it's me. I'm back with another episode of Hot for Food Approved. You guys have been loving these. I've been loving them too. They're kind of easy to shoot, and I just get to eat stuff, which is fun, and talk about stuff that I like. So Hot for Food Approved is where I share 5 of my fave vegan products, totally hot for food approved. And then at the end, I taste test a new product that I've never tried before, and I give you my real review on it, good or bad. So here's what I'm reviewing today. Let's start with these because I gotta bake them. The Simple Truth plant-based chocolate chip cookie dough. Now, it is not cookie dough that you should eat raw. In fact, it says so on the package. These are cookies that you buy already ready to go, and then you bake them in the oven. I was super excited to see these. They have non-vegan ones, and then they have this vegan one. And you get it where you buy all the cookie dough and like the Pillsbury products and that kind of stuff. This is from Ralph's and Kroger, the Simple Truth brand. So I bought these to try them a few weeks ago. Really liked them. I think I shared it on Instagram and everyone said they were amazing. And then of course I doubted y'all. But I baked them and they were really, really good. Very, very close to homemade. Pretty perfect, like really absolutely nothing wrong with them. Absolutely delicious. So if you don't want to make the Hot for Food chocolate chip cookie recipe, you don't want to do it from scratch, this is the next best easy thing. So half the package is gone. Oh yeah, it also says non-GMO. It says makes 12 cookies. Comes in a conveniently little portioned amount. So you just stick those on the tray and bake them at 350 for 17 to 20 minutes. I can't remember how long I did, probably more like the 20-minute end. You're supposed to keep them refrigerated, but I put this in the freezer because I didn't know when I'd get to them. So I'm gonna put them in frozen and they'll just take longer to bake. All right, the oven isn't preheated quite yet, so these will thaw just a wee bit more before they go in the oven. I like my cookies just a little crispy-ish, so the center of these is soft, but the outside is nice and kind of chewy, with a little crunch on the outside. I like the crinkliness that they get. They're really good. The thing about these, and even my recipe, I'm always like, how does it taste like there's eggs in it when there isn't? I don't know what that is. Oh no, what am I gonna do with these 5 other cookies? I've tried other like pre-made vegan cookie doughs you can get in the fridge or the freezer. These are the best ones. It's that little edge piece that crunches that I like. Next up, Country Crock plant butter sticks. This one's made with olive oil. I'm noticing in the store this one's more common, even though when I first discovered it, being here in Los Angeles, this is only in America, there was an avocado oil one. They're both pretty much the same. I like both, but usually I buy the avocado oil one for baking when I see it. But this works as well. It doesn't really taste like olive oil, so don't worry. Both are great. So this box here comes with 4 baking sticks. These sticks have the measurements on them. One stick is half of a cup, which is amazing. So a lot of recipes, you just plop that in. You can let it come to room temperature. You can do it cold for pastry. There's just something about the texture, the mouthfeel, the taste, everything about these sticks that I really, really love. I have used them ever since I got here in the United States. So far, they're my favorite butter. There are lots of butters on the market and they're all pretty good. This is just my preferred brand. So any kind of baking, anything, this is what you want to use. I also just spread it on toast. It's the most like butter, I would say. All right, what's next? Oh, love the Kite dips. There's a French onion dip, which I already ate. Love that one, okay? But there's also a ranch. And the ranch is really good. All their products are made with almond milk or almonds. This is really smooth and creamy, but it actually has real cultures in it, so it has like a sour creaminess flavor to it that I really, really like. So there's other ranches and also my homemade ranch recipe from Hot for Food that I really like for like sandwiches and spreads and dips for veggies. There's something that is very similar to the onion dip though about this ranch. So I've just been eating this one with plain salted potato chips. like right out of the container. Yeah, I just love the tang to this, the cultured aspect. And if you can find this or the French onion dip, both are good. This is just a killer snack. It's one of my favorite things. Oh my God. Sorry for the people with misophonia. All right, this is a new favorite because I only found it recently. House Foods Organic Tofu Cutlet. It's that tofu with the brown edges. I call it the skin. I guess it's almost like they fried it or something. I honestly have no idea how they make it, but it's like the kind that you get sometimes when you go for pho, or like you just go to a restaurant, they have this kind of tofu. So I got it at Ralph's. I bought a lot of it because it's vacuum packed, so it lasts a long time. I showed this on Instagram and everyone was kind of asking where I got it and they couldn't believe it was at Ralph's. So look for it. If you can't find it there, I also found it at this Japanese grocery store that was in, well, not anywhere close where I live, super far south, but Asian grocers where you live might have this as well. So look it up online. I'm sure they have like a location finding thing for this product. But I just like how it has this brown skin on it. Now I'm not gonna open this. I just ate some yesterday. But it's just my favorite tofu. Of course I like plain tofu, I like baking my own, frying my own, whatever, but now that I found this, I'm sort of addicted to this. So it does have added canola oil in it, but it is organic soy. So you win some, you lose some. They obviously need the oil to get the skin like this, but you know, once in a while. It's great for stir fries, great for soups, just has like a bit more flavor because it has the skin on it. Highly recommend, totally hot for food approved. All right, the Follow Your Heart medium style cheddar slices are amazing. I know I shared Violife Epic Mature Cheddar Block, also one of my faves. This is equal to that. It has such an interesting flavor. Now, people who eat cheese currently will probably not think this tastes like cheese, but to my weird vegan taste buds who like vegan cheese, this one is delicious. You'll see in my new book, Hot for Food All Day, I call for medium or mature type cheddar cheese. I'm usually referring to this or the Violife product, but obviously this one I've noticed you can't find everywhere. You might find the smoked provolone, you might find the American slices, but the American slices are way more bland compared to this medium cheddar product. So I don't know why this one seems to be packaged not totally properly. It's supposed to be very vacuum sealed, but obviously these are dairy free. It has this smell that, like, this isn't gonna sound positive to you, but sort of reminds me of Kraft Singles, but like better. I don't know what it is. So I love this cheese so much. Like you can, a tip if you want shredded is just take the slices, which come basically like a block, and then on a box grater, shred them. But I love this cheese so much that I just eat it straight out, like a child. Like I like it so much that I even included this photo in Hot for Food All Day, which comes out March 16th, 2021. Pre-order it now. But like, that's just me. This is just real, standing at the counter eating this cheese. No crackers. It's basically water and coconut oil, as well as potato starch. Usually I just eat one slice. I'm not a crazy person biting into the whole brick. This is the kind I like putting on my sandwiches as well. I don't know why the distribution on the medium cheddar style slices isn't more common. I have to go, Follow Your Heart is sold at every grocery store, but then in order to get this one, I have to go to Vaughn's to get it. It's only at Vaughn's. I have no idea why. They don't even have it at Whole Foods or Sprouts. I know I'm in LA, so I'm mentioning stores that not all of y'all have access to. But you could also order online. I've been telling you in all these videos, you can go to Vegan Supply for Canada, you can go to veganessentials.com for the US, and there's a lot of other online vegan grocery stores, perhaps somewhere you live that are more local. So just with a little bit of Googling, you might be able to get your hands on some of this stuff. Now, the final surprise product of the day, the taste test. I've never had these before. I saw them at, I can't remember if I saw them at Vaughn's or Ralph's. I think Vaughn's, because I had already got my groceries. I went back to get the medium cheddar to Vaughn's, and then I just peeked in the vegan meat section because I always like to see what's cracking over there. And I was like, WTF, who the hell is Laura? And I picked up the box and I was very skeptical and thought it looked like it was from the 1980s. Now, apparently Laura, it makes meat products, but now she's coming out with a whole line of plant-based products. I am a big vegan chicken nugget snob. I recommended the Gardein Chipotle Lime Fingers last time. Those are my absolute fave. But I have been going around trying all the different ones, and I don't really talk about them unless I like them. But these ones I haven't tried, so we're gonna try them right now. The ingredients are water, soy protein concentrate, canola oil, soy flour, soy isolate, spices, tapioca starch, basically. So these are a soy-based one and a wheat-based one. So you don't want to eat these if you're soy-free and gluten-free. Open these up. So these have to bake at 375. Cook from thawed 8 to 10 minutes. You can also cook from frozen 12 to 15 minutes at 375. Or you can do them in an air fryer or the microwave, but things like this get soggy in the microwave. They're no good. Okay, well I should cook them all because, oh, they don't smell good. They smell weird. I'm gonna cook them all because why not? And if they suck, I don't wanna save them, so. Okay, Miss Laura, you better pray that these are good. I just like to get them crispy, but I don't wanna overdo them. So I did about 15 minutes or so. See, you want the outside to have a little bit of a crunch, not be soggy. You know, they're leaking some oil, so that's good. Okay, just a little longer, y'all. Well, now I'm doing like 20 minutes. You know, I find most packaged cooking directions are wrong. I always do the oven a little bit hotter. It's actually at like 400 right now. I got a little bit of maple mustard mixed together there for dipping. I really want these to be good. You're gonna laugh at me because I think I got the inside too dry. But it's just that I like the outside crispy. So that's one problem with a lot of these products. Like the Gardein, when it gets crispy on the outside, stays juicy on the inside. But I don't hate them. Like there are some that are just like inedible. I think the verdict here is like, I'll eat these, but I wouldn't buy them again. Let's say you can't get the Gardein and you want chicken fingers and you can find these. I think they're good. I just won't buy them because I know I can get better ones. But the texture is good. It's firm and chewy. It's not mushy. The breading is good. They're pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to shit talk them. Well, I don't really have a rating system, so you'll have to figure out what I mean by what I said. Your own interpretation. It's a context thing. It's like, if you can find the Gardein Chipotle Lime Fingers, those are like superior. Even their regular chicken fingers are superior than these. If you can't find those, these are good. So, and obviously I'm still eating them, so that must mean something. Because when something's not good, I don't keep eating it. All right. I think that's all I have to say about Laura's plant-based nuggets. Okay, thank you so much for watching another episode of Hot for Food Approved. More will be coming in the new year. Next week, I have a video where we level up gingerbread cookies just in time for the holidays. Hope you're ready. It's gonna be 2 really fun ideas. So I'll see you next week. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this episode. If you've tried any of these products, what your reviews are, and if there's anything you want me to try, leave a comment as well. Give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, my merch is on a clear out sale. Final clear out for 2020. It's going away forever. So right now, all items are 30% off. If you've been holding out and waiting, 30% off is a really good deal. There's a little bit of a shipping delay in some cases because of COVID, but getting a gift for yourself or for someone else, you know, it's a little surprise in the mail if it comes after the holidays, which I think is always fun. So go check that out. And if you're looking for another exciting gift, a last minute gift, pre-order my new cookbook coming in 2021, Hot for Food All Day. And when you pre-order the cookbook now, you can go claim a free PDF ebook called Just Dessert Stuff. It's 10 never before published recipes, and these recipes are not in Hot for Food All Day. So it's 10 bonus dessert recipes, super over the top, delicious, things like yeasted glazed donuts, peanut butter cup cookies, peach cobbler, a strawberries and cream chiffon pie, ha ha ha. It's pretty epic. So you can claim that on hotforfoodblog.com if you've already pre-ordered the book, or if you pre-order the book now, all the way up until the day before release, March 15th, 2021 at midnight. And then on release day, you can't get that ebook anymore. So act now. I'll see you guys next week. Don't miss it. Subscribe if you're not already. Peace.